Hey guys, welcome back. You're probably wondering why I'm not working on the 3D printer. I just thought I'd take a break from that a little bit and talk about what happened to me. So, first off, I'll just start. It's Qplex 790 is the computer I use to do all my editing. It's pretty old, but hey, it still works. And old stuff is a lot cheaper than the new stuff, that's for sure. But I was doing my school, and it sounded like a gunshot. The whole system shut down, and the whole system was no more. So I went ahead and I started tearing it apart. So my first inclination was power supply. I thought it has to be the power supply because it wasn't even turning on and the board was not lighting up. So I started taking it apart. I first started just clearing the way so I could see the whole board and stuff. So I took out the CD drive. It's all plug and play pretty much, so I just have to take it out, slide it out, and bam. So make sure you label everything. You'll see pieces of scotch tape and stuff where I labeled where stuff goes. It's always good to be safe. I mean, you can check letters, but it's a lot quicker just to put tape on. So after that, I decided to take out the hard drive. So for this system, all you have to do is slide this blue lever down here, forward, and then you just kind of lift up and out, and then just unplug the two wires here. So at this point, I tried turning on the computer, and it wasn't turning on. So I knew that it had to be the power supply. So I started taking that apart, which I'll go ahead and time-lapse me doing it. Basically, I have to unplug the wire to the main motherboard and unscrew the screws back here to release it. And I'll catch you guys in a little bit. So let's go. Alright guys, I'm back. I took the 3 screws off back here, unplugged the main motherboard connection, and so with a little bit of fiddling, I forgot, you have to push down. There's a little tab right down here that you have to push on this computer and just slide the whole thing forward. That releases the catches on the bottom. So with a little bit of fiddling, you can get the power supply out. Alright, so now that you've got the power supply out, I'm just going to go ahead and take out the screws here, 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 and right here. Then I can go ahead, slide this off, and I'll catch you guys after I do that. Alright, I'm back. I've got the screws out. It just simply slides out like so and exposes, maybe, the inner components of it. So I started inspecting around everything, and I first checked the fuse. So I don't know if you guys can see if I peel back this plastic, but the fuse right here was the thing that I believed caused the problem. So I went ahead and tested it, and indeed, yes, it was the thing that caused the problem. So I looked up and I said, oh, well, I might just buy that and do it myself. So I looked up. Alright, so after a bunch of scrolling and refining it, so I started out with the actual name, searched that, and all I get is this. All the blow glass. I need an actual micro fuse. So I actually had to take out the actual company's name of it and just search the F6.38 250 volt fuse. So that actually got me what I needed, which should be right, maybe somewhere right here. These are the exact fuses you need. They come in 20 pieces, so I was very hesitant to buy them, and it was $4 for shipping. So I have a friend, and they threw out a bunch of computers, and I asked him if he had an extra power supply, and he did. So he's gonna deliver that to me later today, so I won't need to buy these. So sorry that it's not actual a DIY, but you can find them on internet. Here, let me just search it. So I'm gonna go ahead and search Newegg here. I couldn't find it anywhere else, so I just cut that out. I'm gonna go to electronics. Sorry, here, components, power supplies, and I'm gonna go ahead and search the actual model number, which for this specific computer, just look on the power casing. I'll probably put up a picture right now of the actual thing. As you can see, it's H240AS-00, and it comes up. So I searched that, and I found one for 43 bucks. So you can buy those. It just depends. I don't know what I would have done. I might have bought a new computer. I don't know. But my friend, as I said, had one, so I just got it from him, and it didn't cost me a thing. A great thing about having friends, guys. So I'll cut the time out, obviously, until I get it, and we'll start with the build back up again. So let's just have the endless waiting. We're back at the computer, and now that the power supply box is actually dropped off, let's go ahead and install it and see if we can get this thing to work. So I'll time-lapse me putting it back in. Pretty much the same steps, just push it in, and then put in the 3 screws back here, connect all your components. Hopefully you have them labeled, unless you're a professional and you know where they go. So I'll go ahead and time-lapse me doing that. Hey guys, got it installed, and I'm just gonna go ahead and start connecting the wires. So that won't take long. I won't need to time-lapse that. But I just wanted to take this time to talk about the channel. So as you guys have been knowing, I've been doing most of my videos, practically all of them, on the 3D printer, just like a build of it. So I've been looking at the video times, and they've been around 12, 15, 10 minutes, somewhere around there. And I thought, well, maybe they've been too long. So I thought of 3 options that I could do. I could either shorten them and just cut out more, time-lapse faster, talk less, and explain less. So that would be an option. Or I thought I can just keep them the same and just explain everything that I'm doing very clearly, and you guys can see. But I also thought of a 3rd option. So this is the option that I'm thinking I most likely will want to go with. But I'm not completely set on it, and I want to hear your guys' feedback. So after you're done watching this video, please go down into the comment section and tell me your feedback, and tell me whether or not you want the videos to be longer, shorter, or if you want me to just upload both, just so those that maybe don't want to hear the whole thing and just are kind of interested in the project and just want to stay tuned for other stuff like reviews and stuff that I'll hopefully be doing here after we get the 3D print started. And I can do that, or I can just make them longer for those that want to follow along and actually know what I'm doing. So please go leave a comment down in the comment section and tell me what you guys think. As for now, I'll start with the 3rd option, and if someone tells me otherwise, I might reconsider and go look at that. So I've almost got all the cables connected here. Maybe get this connected sooner or later, and we should be good. except this thing right here. So I'll go ahead and hook it up to my computer, and we'll see if it works. So we'll catch you guys in a little bit. Alright, now's the moment of truth. I'll go ahead, grab the power cable, and plug it in, and we'll see if this works. Alright, so I heard the speakers click on. That's always a good sign. And I'll go ahead, press the power button here, and let me adjust this here a little bit. Alright, oh. Should turn on here. There we go. Didn't press it long enough. Oh, my dog is very interested in seeing what's going on here. So, alright, it looks like it's starting. Hey, sorry for the delay, guys, but it turned on great, so I'll go ahead and type in my password. And there we go. Alright, so everything turned on fine and great. So there's been my video on the problem that occurred to me. I don't know if any of you will have the same problem I did. I think it's with faulty grounding. I'm gonna look into the wiring and the outlet behind my computer and see if I can get that fixed, because it's not happened to two of my computers. So I'm definitely gonna need to check that out. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the video there, and as always, have a nice day, and don't forget to comment down below what kind of video you guys think I should do. So we'll catch you guys next time.